Hello and welcome to the video for this electric bike. My name's Neil Pinkett. I'm the proprietor of Bath Cars. We're a used car dealership around here in Bath, and my latest occupation, I suppose, or I wouldn't say occupation, but a bit of fun is electrifying road bikes or mountain bikes, touring bikes even. What I've done is we fit an electric kit to the bicycle. So we pick a bike that's okay, you know, it's not the best spec, but you can fit them to you know, quite expensive bikes if you want to. And in fact, what I've done is this was my first bike, and I've run this mountain bike, this Kona Cinder Cone, for about 4 years. Covered many miles in it, and I put this electric kit on about 4 months ago. And I've really enjoyed riding it, actually. Now, I've broke my kneecap going back many years ago when I was in my youth, and unfortunately I couldn't put the power down like I used to be able to, so an electric bike is a really good option for climbing the hills in Bath, and Bath is a very hilly place. You can't really go anywhere without having to climb a hill, so it uses a electric battery pack, which is a 24 volt sealed lead acid battery pack. There are actually two 12-volt batteries in there, which are mounted in series to produce 24 volts, and that's 10 amp hours. And I've done about an hour and a half ride with this and still had juice power when I've got back, and that's basically with pedalling into sort of headwinds or just on gentle slopes or even on really steep hills. And you can keep the power in full for a good 5-6 minutes to get up even some of the longest hills in the Bath area. So that's my bike, and I've got the throttle mounted up here, and I've done a few modifications, but let's concentrate on this bike that we're selling here. So this is well, it's badged up as an Apollo. It has forks, which are suspension type, V-type brakes, an alloy front wheel with a reflector. Okay, the gears are SRAM shift gears, and it's 6-speed, and there's a bell. The brakes are all fine and the gears all work fine as well. 3 sprockets on the front, 3 chain rings on the front there. Okay, the pedals are sort of mountain bike BMX type pedals. The tyres are good and inflated and stay up, and the bearings feel fine on the front wheel. It's been serviced recently, this bike, as well. Free wheels working fine on the back there, as you can hear. So the situation goes, basically, you turn the switch on the back here to your battery pack, of which you can mount one side and one the other. Now there's the electrics for mounting the other one on that side, and I take them off because it just simplifies the whole affair. I don't run 2 batteries, the bike becomes quite heavy. The whole weight of this kit is about 15-16 kilos or so, so you're going to find 16 kilos, I would say, is going to add extra weight to the bike. Okay, so there's this bike rack with the controller inside, 24 volt controller, and there are keys for both locks, and you lock the battery pack on so no one can nick it. There's a reflector on the rear as well. I just noticed a small scuff on the seat. Okay, but it rides very, very well. I rode it to my father's yesterday, and that's a good 3-mile journey, and it rode really well up the hill to his house. Right, what you do then is you turn it on like so, and you get some illumination on the controller. And what I found on the controller is that so far, even with the batteries fully charged, it's only reading up to here. So what I think is these may be 36 volt twist grip thumb controllers, so unless you're running 36 volts they won't go up to the top, so it doesn't really matter. But that is using both batteries that I've got, and both of them are just showing up to there, and they're good batteries. Right, so anyway, what you do is you throttle up. So you just basically maneuver that down, and you'll see the wheel starts to spin. Okay, now on the flat, that will propel you up to about 15 miles an hour. On my bike, I've checked it with that speedo that I've got mounted down there, and with this setup, you'll get about 15 miles an hour pedal assist. So if you're going downhill, it'll accelerate you up to 15, and then you can pedal on from there, or you can pedal as much as you like, or just use the throttle. But obviously, using the pedal system, pedaling and throttling gives you the best lifespan from the battery, and it gives you a more pleasant ride. Plus, you're getting fit as well. You're getting some fresh air. I use my bike now all the time, virtually, for any little job. I don't get in the car at all. Just get on the bike and use the pedal assist battery pack, and it certainly makes cycling a lot more enjoyable. Well, actually in 28.5 degrees down in Monkton Combe on the 29th of September does the job as well, so that makes cycling a lot more fun, as you'd imagine. Okay, so yeah, the brakes are fine. Well, good little bike really. That's about it. I can only say that I've enjoyed riding mine, and I think that would be a nice bike for somebody to get on and use in the future. Okay, any questions, do give me a call. My bike, incidentally, I've modified slightly, and for off-road use only, that sprocket there will propel this bike up to nearly 19 miles an hour on the flat, and so it does take a little bit longer to throttle up. Also with mine I fitted 24 volt lights as well, so the lights all work off the battery pack, so you don't have to worry about charging up your batteries before you go out for a ride. There you go, and a good bright light there. That is a diachronic 24 volt tungsten bulb. It's very light case obviously because no batteries in them. It's all powered off that battery pack. Right, thanks for watching, bye bye.